You weren't meant to pay bills and die. And to me, that just means our job and our 9 to 5 isn't the end all be all that, we're told it is. Because we're programmed to grind. And while, that's fine, there has to be some balance in that. And to me, that just looks like financial freedom. But it's like, how do you get financial freedom without working? And then it's just right back into that circle of working to pay bills, working to die. Like, where is the end goal? And I think YouTube is something that everyone should be pursuing, no matter what their career goals are, no matter what they're doing in life, no matter where they are in life, no matter how old they are, no matter how wealthy they are. YouTube is something everyone should be pursuing. And if it's not for monetary gain, at least for documentation's sake, because it's a platform where you can store videos and kind of document your life. But outside of that, those who do need the monetary gain to kind of get to that financial freedom, YouTube, I think, is the best option at this point. Yes, you also want to be investing in stocks, get a little bit of Bitcoin and make smart financial decisions, but there's so much potential with YouTube. Literally anything could happen. I've seen too many people's lives completely change for the better on YouTube for me not to try. So I'm posting every single day for an entire year to see where I can end up, and just see what happens. And you should do the same. You don't have to post every single day, but you should pick a topic, talk about it, upload the video raw, and just see what happens, And that's what I've been doing pretty much for the last 2 months. And then also I think about financial situations, like right now in today's times, how can I word this? There's never been a richer time in history than right now. People have never had this much money in the history of mankind right now. Yet, majority of people in the world are living paycheck to paycheck. Or if not paycheck to paycheck, they're barely making it. With like one missed paycheck, their life could unravel. Or one financial crisis or medical crisis, their life can completely flip. And I just think that's kind of crazy. And I know, like, before us, and before our parents, our grandparents and our great-grandparents, they had a really good way of life. They worked in factories, they worked as teachers, they had pensions, good pensions, they had savings, they had good house rates when paying off their house. They had all these things, and it was easier for them. And for us, we don't really have that. They survived off one job, and sometimes even the grandma wasn't working. She was a stay-at-home mom. And the dad was just the breadwinner and stuff. So it's just a different time. And I'm not saying that we need to get back to the old ways. I'm not saying that to say that. I'm just saying that you have to adapt. That's just what it is. You have to adapt, and it sucks. It really does suck. But I love thrifting, right? And unfortunately, I've turned thrifting, my hobby, something I love doing, into a side business, into a job. And I wish I didn't have to do that, but it allows me to bring in extra income on top of my 9 to 5. So that's another thing you could do. Like, if you do have things that you like to do and enjoy doing, you could try to monetize it, which that sucks. Again, that sucks, but it's like, what else are you gonna do, right? So yeah, try to monetize the things you enjoy, post on YouTube, save, all that stuff. And maybe, you can get to a point in life where it's a little bit easier. And don't get me wrong, like, this is not for everyone. And everyone doesn't need or have to do these type things. Some people have really good jobs and are completely fine. But for the most part, like, people are struggling, man. It doesn't make sense how much money there is in the world, and people are struggling. And like, I get it, right? Capitalism, just like, I get it. Like, pursue your goals, pursue your dreams, try to make money, become rich. That's great. But at some point, when do you give back? You know, like, there's no such thing as an ethical billionaire. You feel me? There's no way that these people have amassed this huge amounts of wealth without just, you know, cutting the legs off so many different people. Not, you know, literally, but just like, just that grind mentality is insane. But I feel like at some point you need to, like, you should be giving back, is what I'm saying. And if not giving back, at least be a cool billionaire that's actually worth something. Like, if you're having all these billions from these companies, let your workers unionize, give them pay bonuses, you know, all this stuff. And I'm talking a big talk, but you know, obviously it's harder when you get there. But would I be doing this? I would like to think I would, is what I'm trying to say. I would like to think I would be that type of person. But yeah, I don't know. Just, we weren't meant to do this. Like, we weren't meant to live our lives paying bills, working to pay bills and all that. Life is too short to not live it to its fullest. And unfortunately, you know, to do a lot of things that you want to do or live it to its fullest, you need money. You need monetary gain. And YouTube, for me at least, I think will be that helping hand. Yeah, but for like, you know, majority of mankind, we weren't just doing this one thing most of our lives and dying. Like, you know, when we were hungry, we would go get food. You know, when we, I don't know, like, that's just the most basic form of it. But like, we wasn't meant to live like this. At least I feel like that. So yeah, don't give up the hope. Start a YouTube channel, start yapping about life, and see what happens. Hopefully I'm monetized soon, and maybe I can cut back hours at my job and have a little bit more freedom. That's the end goal, to just have more freedom while also taking care of my responsibilities, my family, my bills, and just living a little bit better. And you know, helping the next person when I can. That's always a dream, just to be able to give back. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna call it right there and head back to work. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a blessed one. Peace.